Let's talk about the 5 reasons that having a financial plan is extremely beneficial. It doesn't matter if you're 99 years old or 21 years old. It's time to get a plan in place. Having a financial plan is extremely important because it's going to make you think about big picture items like what is important to you, who is important to you, and what do you want your future to look like. A financial planner might be the first person who's going to ask you these questions, but it is important to think about your future because if you don't know what your future looks like, how are you going to take steps in order to get there? I am not a financial advisor. I am not giving financial advice. I am telling you what I think is important because this is what I have done through my journey and has been very helpful and able to purchase a cabin. And soon I will be purchasing a vineyard. And I have a very basic W-2 job. Answering these questions is going to show you what type of adjustments that you need to make right now in order to put a plan in place and to follow it. AKA, maybe that means that you're going to be putting a 401k in place through your job, or maybe you're going to be setting up an IRA, or maybe you're not going to be doing any of them because you might be like me and you've decided not to put any money into your IRA and 401k any longer because you want to save that money for a big investment that is coming in the future. All in all, the plan allows you to be intentional when you are making decisions. A financial plan is going to tell you what your spending potential is, aka how much can I spend. It's going to show you that I have X amount of money to spend per month or X amount of money to spend per year. In the description below, I'm going to include the Dave Ramsey budget that I use monthly just to figure out how much I was spending per month, and the start of this process was with that budget for me. One of the reasons that you might be okay with spending all of your money is because you might not have any children to leave your money to. Or maybe you don't like your children. That's very possible. AKA my father. Yeah, my father. The moral of the story is it's important to know how much you can spend depending on what your goals are. It is so important for you to know what you can spend. For instance, my financial plan has some money saved up for my dog. You never know what accident's going to happen. And for me, he is a part of the family. I'm a dog mom. A financial plan allows you to see the guts of your portfolio. It shows you what you currently have and what you're projected to have and what needs to happen in the middle to get there. You work out with your financial advisor. It helps answer the questions, what do I have? Some people have so many different bank accounts, savings accounts, IRAs, 401ks, that it's nice and easy to be able to see it all in one specific place when you have a financial advisor. Then you can ask questions, how are these different accounts working for me? Or how are they not working for me? The financial advisor is going to ask hard questions like, how do you feel about having your investments where they are now? What does that feel like to you in the future? Do you have security? Does it feel stabilized? Are you nervous? Are you fearful? This is going to be important for the financial advisor to help diversify your portfolio as you see fit based upon what money feels like to you. For example, in a down market, you might not want to have all of your money in stocks and have a volatile up and down portfolio. That is something that I personally don't want my money in. So based upon how that makes me feel nervous, my financial advisor is able to accommodate that and put my money in a more solid investment that does not fluctuate as much. But you might be the person who's okay with riding out the ups and downs of a volatile market. Those are the questions that you need to find out. And it's important to find out because everyone is different. So we just need to make sure that your portfolio, your goals are all aligning with the risk factors that are important to you. Sometimes when the market is down, people make irrational decisions because they get nervous or fearful. An example of this is when the stocks drop. Let's just use Tesla, for example, because that just happened, and you might pull out all your money because you're afraid. That is moving money based upon emotion. So it's important to know what cushion you're going to have if you are more risky of an investor. That way, there won't be emotion tied to a down market. Having that plan is going to allow for a buffer zone. How much extra do I have today? And if I do have to go through a down market, will the extra today cover me for later? If I pull this amount out of my portfolio, will I still be able to live the life that reflects the goals that I have for myself? Having peace of mind in a down market is crucial to money management. A financial plan gives you actionable takeaways and allows you to create a process for the next steps that need to be taken. For example, how much money do I need for an emergency fund? How much money do I spend per month? What is my goal? When do I want to retire? How much money should I be putting in savings? Where do I want to save money and how much? Do I save in an IRA or 401k? Is an HSA actually worth it? When do I collect Social Security and when is it actually best for me to claim it? After you work through these questions, you're going to be able to answer, will I be okay in a down market? Will my family be okay if I happen to pass away unexpectedly? Am I going to be able to meet all of my bills each month? It is very important that you know what your goals are and how you feel about money so that you can be in control of your money and so that money is a tool for you.